Hey guys, like my shirt? Okay, well this is a rematch between me and PSPTitan, cause he wanted to redeem himself after that 6-0 loss there. This battle was a lot better, much more epic. Okay, well he predicts, I predicted he predicts that I would send out Starmie, so I sent out a counter Starmie counter and sent out Registeel, which worked out, as you can see. So his Weavile can't really do much to my Registeel, which is EV'd in defense. And okay, well I Thunder Wave it, some Parahacks right there. I Thunder Wave it. I set up Stealth Rock. He gets Parahacks, so I just go for the Hammer Arm, one-hit KO it, and it would have one-hit KO'd except Focus Sash. Yep. Like 90% of Weaviles carry Focus Sashes, the other 10% carry Choice Bands. So yeah.
Here, I think he goes for an Ice Shard to get some damage on my Registeel, but he gets some more Parahacks, which is pretty funny. I was laughing when I was battling, and I just go for the Hammer Arm to finish it off. And this is why I try to stay away from those really fragile, high attack, high speed, but low everything else type Pokemon, because they get walled too easily, and they get knocked out just as easily. Okay, so he takes a while to think about his next Pokemon, and he sends out Ninetales for an obvious reason. Stealth Rock does some decent damage, but I probably can't knock it out with Hammer Arm. I did consider Explosion, but wasting such an awesome wall that early in the game, not a good idea. Okay, so I send in Salamence expecting the Flamethrower, but he actually goes for a Hypnosis, which was pretty good on his part, annoying for me. So I just switch out Salamence and keep him as sleep fodder, so he can't sleep my other Pokemon, because we're playing by the Sleep Claws. And I'm thinking pretty hard too, but I don't know, maybe he predicted my switch, and he went for Jolteon. And I was expecting a Suicune to Calm Mind up as I slept, so I went to Metagross to try to explode on it, but he actually went for a Jolteon, which was just fine really, because Jolteon can't really do much to Metagross anyways. And here he tries to activate his Salic Berry with a bunch of substitutes. And I didn't want to switch out. I was going to switch out to Dugtrio to knock it out, but I didn't want that Jolteon to pass a sub to his Suicune, because, his Suicune is pretty beastly, Calm Mind and, the usual Suicune. So I just keep Earthquaking. I can't let it pass a sub to a Suicune. And he just keeps going until his Salic Berry activates just there. So now after this Earthquake, I expect a Baton Pass to Suicune. So I just go for the Bullet Punch to finish off Jolteon. And okay, he's dead. Jolteon is down. Good for me. And he just got the Jolteon today too, the day I battled him. And he didn't even get to attack with it, so sorry about that, dude. Oh my god, so now he sends out Blissey, the very annoying Blissey. I had all these flashbacks to Vietnam. I'm like, no, I have to take it out now. So I just go for the Explosion, knock it out ASAP, because I didn't want to deal with it. I actually got rid of the Blissey on my team, because, I don't know, I just didn't like it. It was too cheap for me. Although, if I have to, if it's an important battle, I'll probably use it, because it is a good Pokemon. It can wall things very well, even some physical attackers, paralyze them and keep on healing itself, stall it out, etc. Usual Blissey. Okay, so he sends in his own Metagross now, shiny Metagross, pretty cool looking. I think I'm gonna random number generate a shiny one too. Okay, so I send in my Registeel because I thought it was a safe switch into anything. And he Earthquakes. Doesn't do much because my Registeel is EV'd in defense, as you already know. Wow, okay, that actually did a lot more than I thought it would. Oh, that's weird. Well, anyways, I Thunder Wave it because that's what I always do with Registeel. Cripple, sweepers, and such. I get some leftovers recovery, but I'm not sure if I can survive it. I'm thinking about switching to Dugtrio here to trap it and kill it, but it's not, I bred the Dugtrio in like an hour, so it doesn't have the best IVs, so I just explode here to ensure that my Dugtrio can KO it with Earthquake when it comes in. And it does quite a bit of damage actually. I mean, considering how it's not very effective and Metagross has like beastly defense, it did quite a bit. And he gets some more para hacks. Okay, so now I send in my newly bred Dugtrio, which is not banded, it's scarfed, because I intended it to take on his Jolteon, which I had learned about. But it's already dead, so I'm stuck with the scarfed Dugtrio, which would have been better off just banded. Okay, so I Earthquake, knocks out Metagross easily, I think. Excuse me. My dad and I went to Family Dollar, where everything is like $1, to buy these cleaning chemicals, and I was cleaning my bathroom with these chemicals the other day. So now I have this weird cough, and my basement smells like vinegar, which it's not supposed to. Okay, well anyways, back to the narration. He sends out his Suicune, which I've been fearing for so long. I think about switching out, but I know he's just going to Calm Mind, so I just stay in, do as much damage as I can, just Earthquake it to death. Hopefully my Gengar can come in and Energy Ball it or something. You'll see that later on. Probably not the best move I made with Gengar, but okay, well, anyways, that's later on. Okay, so he Calm Minds up like I expected. I Earthquake, do some more damage, get him down to like, I don't know, like a 4th maybe. So he Surfs, knocks out my Dugtrio, which has the crappiest defense IV ever, which doesn't matter because it's pretty fragile anyways. Okay, so Dugtrio goes down. It outlived its usefulness anyways. I send in Gengar, and I'm thinking about Energy Balling, but for some reason I underestimate its special attack and go for a Sub Punch, because I overestimated its attack. So this was a really dumb moment for me, because I would have just knocked it out, which you'll see later on. So he rests up, gets all of its HP back, and I go for the Focus Punch. Oh, and it has a Lumberry, so it wakes up right after. I go for the Focus Punch, thinking it'll do more than Energy Ball, and I don't. Now that I think about it, I don't really see the logic behind it, because even though it does have a Calm Mind up, it has beastly defense, because that's what these Calm Mind Rest Suicunes have, and Focus Punch does like nothing. It does like a 4th, which is like, wow, that sucked. Okay, so now I test out what Energy Ball does, and look at this. If I just went with Energy Ball in the first place, I would have knocked it out, and good game. Oh, and I do get a special defense drop here, which is pretty good. It helps me out later, I think. He Ice Beamed, I'm not sure why. If he Surfed, I'm pretty sure it would have knocked me out. Well, anyways, I Energy Ball. I get a lucky crit here, although I'm not sure if it mattered or not, because he did get a special defense drop. Even if it didn't, my Starmie would have went in and KO'd with Thunderbolt anyways. And his last Pokemon was Ninetales, so crit or no crit, I would have knocked out his Ninetales and his Suicune. So I'm thinking about switching out to Starmie, but I expect the Energy Ball or something, so I just go for the Shadow Ball, knocks out Ninetales, and that's good game. Yeah, good game, PSP. AKA Tom.
Audra is gangster!